is on the mound for the Rockies. What's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have. I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches, really good game.
Here's start some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Arizona, the center fielder, number 2, Starling.
A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Previous history with Hermann Marquez. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. 1 out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Marte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Outside, 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. First and second now, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Ready with the 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Calhoun will stand in now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fouled away. Two out, bases loaded. 2-2 the count to Calhoun. To first. Murphy has it. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Madison Bumgarner will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Story has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch on its way.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Runners on first with one down. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Here's a pop-up now. Walker has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number two.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. One left for Colorado, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting eighth, the pitcher, number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-2. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Daniel Murphy. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. A flip to Bumgarner covering as he hustles over to record the out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Digging in, Ryan McMahon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
1-2.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 3-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Marquez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte pulled toward right center field. Blackman's after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fastball just inside. And he fouls this one off. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. He loses him on balls his first time up. Has a look. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2. Not just yet. It's ball 2. Christian Walker will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
So striding in, Christian Walker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Up next for Arizona, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 taken high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does, jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
So here now's the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AV.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. Once again a 3-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We played 2.5. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Rockies nothing. Now to the plate, Drew Butera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
A 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Hermann Marquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2.
No, that's down.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Trevor Story steps in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Bumgarner sets. 1-0 on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2 out with the man at first. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here now the 2-2. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. He tried to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 2 left for Colorado. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%, and with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Carson Kelly. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3 balls and a strike to Carson Kelly. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Second baseman, Marquez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Blackman, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Eduardo Escobar is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. And there's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 is outside for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
That misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Up next for Colorado.
So now to the plate, Ian Desmond. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Drew Butera, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Butera, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2005.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Still 2-2. To third.
Now batting, the pitcher, Hermann Marquez.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hermann Marquez. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, Matty, I always remember my managers talking about, I'm going to put you in situations to be successful. Well, certainly his last at bat, he was not in that position. This is not a burner on the base pass. This is not a guy that's asked to bunt a lot, and he wasn't able to execute. Not going to be asked to do that this time.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the delivery. A little bit outside. 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Three runs already home here. Two and one to David Dahl. Three and one to the Rockies left fielder. Trevor Story would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Rockies strike for three, all coming on this 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Yency Almonte, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 62, Yency Almonte.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. First delivery to him on the way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Almonte, a 25-year-old, he was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Pulled toward right center field. Desmond is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Digging in now, Christian Walker. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
To the plate now, Cole Calhoun, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and he pops him up. Arenado onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
A man at second with 1 down, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bumgarner sets. Here it is on 1-0. Hit down the line at first. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed.
First delivery to him on the way. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High chopper to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
Standing in, Madison Bumgarner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey.
2-2. Now here's the pitch. Full count, 3-2. Carson Kelly is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. sent on the ground out to second. One there. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Rockies 3. Ryan McMahon will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Here it comes.
Off the plate.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Three and 0 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
3-0 pitch. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Desmond.
Now batting, Ian Desmond. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
In now, Drew Butera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. Into right field, that's a base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first.
Next ball.
1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Junior Guerra trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Junior Guerra.
David Dahl will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Two down, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They're still down 5-3. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.